सर्वात्मा अमर है। मिट्टी में सब है मिलना, पर आत्मा अमर है। जिसके है साथ साईं, फिर उसको किसका डर है। जिसके है साथ साईं, फिर उसको किसका डर है। जिसके है साथ साईं, फिर उसको किसका डर है। साईं राम मेरा सत्य गुरु, साईं राम मेरा सत्य गुरु, साईं राम मेरा सत्य गुरु, साईं राम मेरा सत्य गुरु। तेरा नाम है सहारा, तेरा नाम है आधारा। साईं राम मेरा सत्य गुरु, साईं राम मेरा सत्य गुरु। साईं राम साईं राम, साईं राम साईं राम। जय साईं राम साईं राम, 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 जय साईं राम साईं राम। तेरे दर पे जो भी आए, दुख दर्द भूल जाए। तेरे दर पे जो भी आए, दुख दर्द भूल जाए। तेरे दर पे जो भी आए, दुख दर्द भूल जाए। तेरे दर पे जो भी आए, दुख दर्द भूल जाए। तन मन हो उसका निर्मल, खुशियों के गीत गाए। तन मन हो उसका निर्मल, खुशियों के गीत गाए। तन मन हो उसका निर्मल, खुशियों के गीत गाए। साईं राम मेरा सत्य गुरु, साईं राम मेरा सत्य गुरु, साईं राम मेरा सत्य गुरु, साईं राम मेरा सत्य गुरु। तेरा नाम है सहारा, तेरा नाम है आधारा। साईं राम मेरा सत्य गुरु, साईं राम मेरा सत्य गुरु, साईं राम मेरा सत्य गुरु, साईं राम मेरा सत्य गुरु। जय साईं राम साईं राम, जय साईं
Om Shanti. Thank you for being with us today to celebrate Dada's life. We're going to start with the speeches. Can I get Bhumika to start, please?
साईं राम साईं राम, साईं राम साईं राम, साईं राम साईं राम।
જય શ્રી કૃષ્ણ. હું ગુજરાતીમાં બોલવાની છું એટલે ભૂલચૂક થઈ તો માફ કરજો. 2 વર્ષ જ્યારે હું કોલેજ જતી હતી ત્યારે દાદા સાથે હું ક્લોઝ થઈ ગઈ હતી અને એમની સાથે બહુ યાદગીરી રહેશે. હું વીકેન્ડમાં આવતી અને રાત્રે અમે 9 વાગ્યે સાથે કુમકુમ ભાગ્યા જોતા અને દૂધ સિરિયલ ખાતા. દાદા, હું તમને બહુ યાદ કરીશ. ઓમ શાંતિ.
Nisho.
Today we gather to celebrate the life of our beloved Dada. Through hearts are heavy with sorrow, we find comfort in many wonderful memories we shared with him. My Dada was a man of many strengths. Many strengths, wisdom, and kindness. He taught us the importance of family, hard work, and integrity. His laughter filled our homes, and his stories filled our hearts with joy and inspiration. He lived a full life of love and generosity, always putting others before him. Whether he shared his garden's bounties or offering a listening ear, his act of kindness touched so many lives. I have so many fond memories of my time with Dada, from his times with his garden pets, his lizards, his snakes, and him sitting down with me and Papa while they tried to teach me math and science. Thank you, Dada, for all the lessons, the love, and the laughter. You will forever be in our hearts. Rest in peace.
Mira.
We're here to celebrate Ranchhodji's life. Fuaji to me, it's a full life, right? He got to hang around all of his great grandkids who are here. What more or better outcome would he have wanted? I vividly remember not too long ago, we celebrated his 85th birthday, all of us. It was such a fun day. And on that day, he told us that he was going to hit a century, right? And what that meant that he was going to live up to be 100. And I think that optimism and positive outlook he had on life rubbed up on all of us, right? And that's what I'll miss the most. And not just that positive outlook and optimism, it kind of funneled through the stories that he told us about the old times, right? And that's the connection we lost, right? It's a sense of belonging when he told us about the old times where who we are and where we come from, right? And that's a great loss to all of us. Wouldn't be enough if I don't say that when I hung around with him in my younger days, when I'm drinking second or third beer, and he's trying to talk to me about how to grow best vegetables. I didn't appreciate that as much until I had my own vegetable garden now, right? And I wish we had more time, right? But that doesn't take away from the fact that the amazing life he had, time works in a funny way, right? But the time I did spend with him, he might have not been in the best of health. There's things that be weighing on him, but I never felt it in his presence or in his voice. And that's a sign of a great man that we're celebrating today, right? And yeah, he'll forever live in our memories, and we can all be, at least take something out of it, that he's watching over us and he's at the peace, right?
We have Vivek Patel. He's Dada's nephew.
ફુવાજી તમને મિસ કરીશું. ફુવાજીએ મને કદાચ મારા બોર્નથી સાથે હશે કે જ્યારે પણ ઇન્ડિયા આવતા ત્યારે સાથે રહેતા, કોઈ ફુવાજી સાથે રહેતા. મેં કહ્યું કે મારા મમ્મા પપ્પા પછી મને બીજા કોઈ મોટો કર્યો તો કોઈ અને ફુવાજી છે. નિરંજનભાઈ, લતાબેન, મીતાબેન બધા સાથે હતા. ફુવાજીની ઘણી બધી મેમરીઝો અમે નવસારી એમના ઘરમાં રહ્યા છીએ ઘણા વર્ષો સુધી. એમના કપડાં, એમના ડોક્યુમેન્ટ્સથી લઈને એમની ઘણી બધી મેમરી નવસારીઓ છે. તો નવસારીથી મને આ મેસેજ આવ્યો છે કે ફુવાજી જ્યાં પણ હોય ત્યાં ત્યાં શાંતિથી રહે, બધાની સાથે રહે અને ઓલવેઝ અમારા બધાની સાથે રહે એવી અમારી ભાવના છે. થેન્ક યુ.
Becky?
Since Nishant can't be here to say something, I wanted to say something for Nishant. Nishant loved his dada more than anything. He was there since the day he was born. He saw him every day. He was more than his grandfather. He was his buddy. Nishant always told me, I don't know what I'll do when I lose my dada. Well, I know Nishant's there holding his hand out and saying, Dada, I'm here. Let's go together.
We're going to have my mom and Masi come up now.
My name is Lata, and this is my sister Nita, and we are Bapuji's two daughters with our brother. And we would like to say something about our dad, and my sister is gonna talk about him.
बापूजी, वी लव यू. एक बार मैंने बापूजी को बोला था कि बापूजी आई लव यू ऑन બાપુજી's બર્થડે ડે. બાપુજી કે તારે કહેવાની જરૂર નથી કે તું લવ કરે છે, અમને ખબર છે કે લવ કરે છે. સો बचपन में बच्चा हमारी उंगली पकड़ के चले ताकि भीड़ में कहीं खो ना जाए. जिस दिन वो हमारी उंगली छोड़ देते हैं उस दिन हमें ऐसा लगता है कि हम ही खो गए. आज हमने भी कुछ खो दिया, पर ऐसे भी हैं कि कुछ पाकर कुछ खोना है, कुछ खोकर कुछ पाना है. जीवन का मतलब यही है सबके लिए, आना और जाना है. मैं और मेरी बहन की तरफ से बापूजी के लिए 2 शब्द. दूरी ये खींची दूरी पालना की तूने मोरी, दूरी ये खींची दूरी पालना की तूने मोरी, मेरे सपनों को झुलाया सारी रात. भले बगिया तेरी छोड़ी, भले नींदिया तोरी चोरी, भले बगिया तोरी छोड़ी, भले नींदिया तोरी चोरी, बस इतनी सी याद तो रखियो मोरी बात. तेरी लाडली में, तेरी लाडली में, तेरी लाडली में छोड़ूंगी ना तेरा हाथ. ऐसे कहते हैं कि हमारे जीवन से हमारे पेरेंट्स चले जाते हैं हमें छोड़ के, तो सब लोग ऐसे बोलते हैं कि हमारे सर से हमारी छत चली गई. पर मैं आज ऐसा नहीं बोलूँगी, क्योंकि हमारे सर पे हमारा भैया है. और भाई, आपके लिए हम दोनों बहनें आपका स्तंभ है, और हमारे स्तंभ को संभालने के लिए हमारे बच्चे और हमारे ग्रैंड किड्स हमारे साथ हैं. भाई, वी लव यू. वी लव यू बापूजी.
So Dada made it to 93 years of age. that's quite a number for anybody. And, as people said, he got to see his great-grandkids. That's a feat for, any individual. But Dada not only touched his family, right? We live for our family. He touched so many people through his teaching career, just through his connections over the life, right? So he had such an impact on his time in India, his time in, States, and he kept in touch with everybody through correspondence. We would get letters regularly on our birthdays, and he would reach out to people on, Diwali or Christmas to make those connections. So he had a full and rich life. He's finished his story and he's going to move on. His memories is going to live on in all of us. He's taught us gardening. He's taught us that a simple life can go a long way. He didn't, he had a very simple life. He taught, right? He moved out here. He helped his kids raise their kids. And he did gardening, right, which he loved so much. And he loved talking about it. He, taught my mom how to garden. He taught many of us how to garden. It's so when we do those things that he loved, his memory will live on in us. So this is not an end of Ranchhodji. So please, take his memory with you and share and cherish it and keep him. I hope that his soul rests in peace and pray that he finds eternal peace. We're going to have Mama come up and talk.
Dear friends and family, thank you so much for being here today to celebrate the life of our dad and to grieve with us. Exactly 1 year ago, this Memorial Day, we lost our son Nishant at a very early age of 41. This Memorial Day, we lost our dad. We cannot believe that he went to be with Almighty God, and we are absolutely devastated with shock and grief. Our dad was truly an incredible man and a nice human being. Everything I have ever been able to accomplish was possible due to my dad's guidance and support. It is impossible to summarize the life of a man who was so full of life. He would start his day early and go to school for his regular job and return home to his farming activity. Farms that he established many years ago are currently being harvested by our family members today. He worked part-time as an insurance agent with my uncle. During summer vacations, he would also work as a supervisor for a small canal construction project. Most of my life, my dad and I lived in the same household. We did not go to any exotic vacation spot, but we simply enjoyed each other's company at home, like having a tea, lunch, and dinner together. Maria knows my 3 o'clock routine, which is a tea time. I'm so blessed to have spent so much time together with him. He was not just my dad, but also a caring husband for my mother. Father-in-law, grandpa, great-grandpa, uncle, brother, caretaker, protector, and above all, he was my best friend and a mentor. He took excellent care of my mother during their more than 70 years of marriage. He truly loved us all unconditionally. People say time is the best healer. I'm certain my pain and sorrow will get better over a period of time, but my life will not be the same without my dad. I will miss him forever. Love you, Dad. Thank you. Let me thank you all for coming.
We're going to have the immediate family do puja and pradakshina. After that, we're going to start the Passover. So,
जय साईं राम साईं राम जय जय साईं राम 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 साईं राम साईं राम जय Jai Sai Ram, Sai Ram, Sai Ram. Jai 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 Jai जय जय साई राम साई राम साई राम 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 जय जय साई राम साई राम साई